Good morning, everyone. It's me, Solaris, coming at you live with another Minecraft video. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're doing it. We're doing it. Oh god, we're doing it. Oh god, we're doing it. We're doing Dwarf Fortress. You know, I was never that good at Dwarf Fortress, but I loved this game. I used to, when I was a kid, I would, I had a class that was like computer literacy and whatnot. And also after that, I had a class that was like getting a certificate in networking. And we had a lot of free time in both of those classes. And obviously I did the things that a lot of people did, play cool math games, play on game websites that weren't blocked by whatever. But like, I spent a large amount of that time reading the Dwarf Fortress wiki and reading stories like Boat Murdered. Like, I played a lot of Dwarf Fortress back in the day, which explains why I took a 5-year break from it. Hi, Enigma. All is well, buddy. I'm having a great time. How are you doing? It's cold, and I love the cold, so I'm happy for it. Yeah, I took a 5-year break from playing this game because, like I said, I did it so much. It was all I streamed for a long time. Like 600 of the 800 followers we have probably came from Dwarf Fortress. Like, this game, it means a lot to me, is what I'm trying to say. I love Dwarf Fortress. But I have yet to play the graphical version. I did not play it by myself. I did not play it on my own. So this is the first time that I am going to see what the game looks like now. And it's got new menu music. Ooh. It's like listening to it's crazy going back to Dwarf Fortress whenever the last time I played it didn't have graphics. Like y'all made that fucking transition years ago already. A lot of the people who are watching this who have played Dwarf Fortress before, y'all made this transition years ago. It's intimidating. Just sitting on the main menu screen is intimidating. Alright, let's get into it. Create a new world. Hold on. I wonder how... No, I'd have to download DF Hack. But not necessarily. Well, for it to be good. I was thinking about trying to pull up the Legends viewer, which was something I did a lot back in the day. Was look around the Legends viewer when I generated a world. But I don't know if I want to get DF Hack and such set up. Yeah, we only have a couple hours here. Then I gotta go to work. So I'll just start the game. I'm sure I can get that working later, whenever this colony inevitably dies. You ever played Dwarf Fortress before, Enigma? I'll just do a solid medium. I like a bit longer history here, 250 years. Medium. Lower the mineral occurrence to frequent. I didn't manage to finish a bowl of cereal before the stream started. Never played this? Do you know what it is? Look at that world generating. Look at that history generating. I think I'm remembering why you don't generate past 100 years. It gets significantly slower after that. I'm gonna go back and undo that. I'm gonna redo that decision. 100 years, thank you. Only vaguely, I know it by name. Yeah, that's about right. What are you gonna learn today, Enigma? You gonna learn today? Okay. A pretty well-connected world. The oceans of fire. I don't think that's how oceans work. God. I can't imagine the amount of work it took to turn this from an ASCII game into a graphical game. Like, was it really just replacing all the tiles? Like, no, it had to be a lot more than that. It had to have been. Very hot world we have here. Very hot world. Very marshy world. Oh my god, getting past this area in the middle here? Look at that. That's all swamp, dude. Alright. This is where I live now. Oh, you can't play adventure mode. Interesting. Are we skipping the tutorial? I remember how to play this game. Probably. Probably not. Most likely not. I doubt it. Ooh, choose origin civilization. Huh? Oh, there's no dwarven civilization on this island over here. Is boat travel simulated yet? If I put myself on an island, am I fucked? Like back in the day? Pickard Work Crew. What a name. I think I'm going to go with the released bells here. I think I'm going to want to do something down here in the south. I'm assuming this is, yeah, looking for a specific area here. Alright. Fleckstone, yes. No aquifer. I'd prefer not to think about aquifers right now. River, yes. Soil, at least some. Clay, I don't care. Iron, yes. What if I just say yes to everything? You think I can find something like that? Yes. All of them. All of the goods. Yeah, that's not surprising. It's not able to find anything with all of the places. With all of the ore. Not terribly surprising. Oh. Oh, damn. Did it really? Okay. Oh, I guess those are the most matching. Okay. Alright, let's try that again, except let's not make it stupid. Goddamn. N-A. No, not no. N-A. Hi, Tofi. I want iron. I would like silver and gold and copper if possible. And I would like 10, so I can make bronze. Alright. Hey, we're getting some good results here. Please get some good results. Oh, look at that. We got a hit in the south. Boom. Couple more hits. Boom. Another hit. Alright, so we're going to have a choice of location here. How you doing, Tofi? You having a good school day? You schooling good over there? Okay. Very high up there in the mountains. Let's go look over here real quick. This one's like at the foot of a mountain, but not in the mountain. Heavily forested. That's pretty good. Now this one I like the look of. A river going through a mountain with the edge of a forest right there. We get trees. I just wish it was a little bit more forest. But it looks like I could move that over one. Well, it's not that high into the mountains, is it? No, it doesn't look like it'd be that high into the mountains. Okay, so this is actually looking like a great spot right here. Boom. You've selected a savage area. The wildlife may be very dangerous here. Is it savage? Untamed wilds. That's not bad. Game warns you about untamed wilds nowadays. Oh my god. What is economy setting? Economy, what? It didn't used to be the difficulty options. Normal, I guess? Question mark? Let's see if I can prepare for the journey carefully again, since it's been such a long time, huh? We are, gonna be streaming this again tomorrow, by the way. So today is largely just kind of setting up for tomorrow. Right? I'm not gonna try rushing myself through the setup, of the fortress. I'm just going to take it at pace. We're going to end where we have to end when time comes knocking and go from there. Alright, before we start working on our citizens, let's get the fortress name together. I always love just hitting random. Lantern horns, boat trusses, sport crafts, ceiling fondle, love drocks, justice coal, Inked Realms. Inked Realms. Oh my god, that one's hard. That's a good name though. Inked Realms. House of Dad. Helm Stockade. Soothe Tongues. Gorge Trades. Board Stopped. Shower Gears. Voice Keys. What the hell did they even say? Atticized? Iron Sports, Glaze Hail, Renowned Fortress. We named the fortress Renowned Fortress. We are Renowned Fortress. You're a fortress of renown? That's not what I said. I said that we are Renowned Fortress. Crazy, you're famous? I never heard of you. I didn't say we were famous, sir. I said that we are Renowned Fortress. I'm doing that one. I like the bit. Alright, the group name. This is the name of the group of people here coming to do the thing. The Ultimate Staff. Immediate. Group symbol. Room redecorating time? Oh yeah, send pictures. Symbol. Do we got bunny? We got, it's probably under rabbit, isn't it? A boogeyman. Bunny. Bunny, no bunny. Okay, probably under rabbit then. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L. Q, R. Oh, there it is. Rabbit. Raccoon. Rabbit. It is an image of a rabbit. Holding. A short sword. And a wolf. Oh no, just a dog. We'll just put a dog. Dog. It's an image of a rabbit and a short sword and a dog. No. Action and or relationship. Alright? I want X is being mutilated by Y. X being the X being the dog, Y being the rabbit. And there we go. The bunny is striking a triumphant pose while he does so. And he is also... they're wielding. Is fighting with. We'll do rabbit with the sword. There we go. It is an image of a rabbit, a short sword, and a dog. The dog is being mutilated by the rabbit is striking a triumphant pose, and the rabbit is fighting with the short sword. Bingo bongo. Group symbol. Problems. Oh, yeah, you can have problems. I forgot about the thing that can happen. The ultimate staff. Renowned fortress. It's actually renowned fortresses. Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell my greener grass gaming guys. By the by, I am streaming right now. Alright. So, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 7 people. First come, first serve for names in the chat. Let's see if I can remember what skills are actually useful to have, huh? Alright. I think it's always good to have 2 competent miners, if I remember correctly. 2 competent miners is always a good place to start. Maybe even skilled. Maybe even proficient. Yeah, proficient. We're gonna need to cut out a lot of area here. That's definitely gonna be the way to go, I feel. Okay, they split up the skills here into crucial, labor, combat, and other. Yeah, that makes sense. Back in the day, it was just one big, long list, and honestly, it was kind of hard to tell what was useful and what wasn't. Which is crazy, but I'm telling you, your race is... whenever you're over here looking at other, and you're like, I don't know, concentration. Concentration sounds pretty important, you know? You'd imagine you'd want some concentration. Maybe some, like, judge of intent, you know? Maybe some tactician? Maybe some chemist? But if I remember correctly, most of those don't do anything. Or at least, they are for, like, writing books and, like, talking and such. In terms of, like, what's gonna be good for our survival in the colony here for as long as possible. It's going to be something more like miner and woodcutter and such. Alright, so they're going to be miners. There are also going to be some other things. So this guy up at top, he's going to also be a mason. He's going to be a competent mason. And he's going to be a stone cutter as well. This next guy, he's going to be a stone cutter.
Using a revolutionary technique, you can convert sunlight into food.
Thank you very much for the follow, Blue Badger Board. How you doing, my green grass driving fellow? I think I'm going to make the other one a mechanic. I think a mechanic is something that I remember needing. There's not really anything else related. No, there's not. Alright, he'll just also be a little bit of a mason. Mechanic and mason. Alright. This next guy will be woodcutter. He'll be a really good woodcutter. Nah, he'll be a little bit less of a good woodcutter. He's going to be a carpenter, though. Very good carpenter. Also going to give him some wood crafting. Alright, next guy is going to be... planter. He's going to be a farmer. Competent planter. Competent butcher. Competent brewer. No, that's not it. Also, let me go back and rename some of these people. I'm just going to assign y'all to first come, first serve, first dwarf, first assigned. Enigma was here first. Enigma gets the first dwarf. My keyboard not working? No, my keyboard's working. It won't let me type here. Okay. I guess we'll double back on that name. That whole naming idea. Continue. Alright. Alright. Carpenter, woodcrafter. I'm actually going to take a point out of carpenter and put it into wood burner. How you doing though, Blue Badger? Alright, this guy's going to be a competent planter. Competent brewer. You know what? No. He's going to be a skilled planter, a competent butcher, and maybe a fish dwarf. Maybe a fishing dwarf. I'll give him competent fisher dwarf too. Why not? Alright, this next guy, I'm going to have him be basically the same thing. Competent planter, competent butcher. A little bit more into the fish dwarf, though, than the farmer. Next guy, he's going to be proficient brewer. It's important to have a proficient brewer. You may not understand this as a person not inside the dwarven mind, but it is insanely important to make sure your dwarves have alcohol to drink, if I remember correctly. Not having alcohol for your dwarves to drink is basically begging for them to dehydrate themselves to death. They will not drink water. Fun fact, dwarves will not drink, once again, this is going off 5 years of memory, so maybe it got patched out. But dwarves don't drink water. unless their lives fucking depend on it. Like, they have to be in bed being force-fed water for them to actually be willing to take it. Otherwise, they must drink alcohol. Maybe it's not that intense anymore, but it fucking used to be. Farmer. For brewer? For brewer and cook? You kidding me? Apparently, if I give him enough points in brewery, he becomes a farmer. That's funny. Alright, and last bit of skill will be this guy at the end. This guy at the end is going to be a... What is he gonna be? I'm gonna give him a little bit of points in furnace operator, a little bit of points in blacksmith, a little bit of points in armor smith, a little bit of points in weaponsmith, a little bit of points in a metal crafter. He's just gonna be our all-around blacksmith. Getting us started here. Alright, items. I just want to make sure that we are bringing an anvil, yes. 2 battle axes, 2 picks. We actually only need 1 battle axe. The battle axe is for the woodworker. You wouldn't imagine it, but it is. We're gonna be bringing a lot of wine, ale, beer, a little bit of meat, a little bit of fish, a little bit of food plant, a little bit of bags, a little bit of thread, quivers, even though we don't have a hunter. Some wood crutches in case someone gets hurt. Alright, and then we need to bring... We got all these plants here. I want to bring some more of these. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. I also want to bring some more garden vegetable seeds, huh? I don't normally plant outside, but I think I'm gonna have a little outside farm as well. I'm just wondering, like, can I plant? I don't think I can plant these. There's seeds. Seeds. Sand. Eggs. Backpacks. Barrels. Seeds. There really no seeds? Cloth. I'm gonna check this closely. Leather, cloth, craft, wood, metal, bars, kid gem, stone block. Seeds. Ah, damn it. Can't bring any outside, ones. Okay. Get a couple extra inside ones then. Animals. I would like to bring some animals. I would like to bring some cows. I would like to bring a bull. I would like to bring a cow. Very expensive to bring a bull and a cow, but I would like a bull and a cow. I would also like to bring some rabbits. Can I bring some rabbits? Yeah, bunnies! Buck rabbit, doe rabbit. And no, these are not going to be for eating. These are going to be for pets. Gotta have some rabbits floating around. Can I get some egg and toast emotes in chat, please, for the bunnies? Oh, shit. Alright, save profile. Bingo bongo. Oh, we still have quite a lot of points left. You know, maybe let's bring let's bring that one of the, maybe let's bring a bow. Not a crossbow. Just a bow. I guess we only have crossbows. Yeah. Alright. Let's bring some crossbows. Some cheap ones. Copper crossbows. Just 6 of them. And arrows. Huh? Arrows. Wheelbarrows. Okay, well, arrow was not a thing. Ammo. Bolts. That's what we're looking for. It's not arrows, it's bolts, because it's a crossbow. Just a bunch of copper bolts. We're going to spend the rest of our points on copper bolts here. That way, if anything decides to come and fuck with us, all of our dwarves will have the ability to shoot maybe like 2 bolts. And hopefully that will deal with it. We don't have a hunter or anything, so it's just kind of, you know, winging it. Doing the best we can. Doing the best we can, baby. Oh, okay. Y'all ready to lose? Y'all ready to get our asses handed to us? Because we're going to get our asses handed to us. Wow, that loaded fast. Hold on. The game is running in the background. Or is that... No, never mind. The bull and the dwarf are sharing a spot. A dwarven outpost! You have arrived after a journey from the mountain homes into the forbidding wilderness beyond. Your harsh trek has finally ended. Your party of 7 is to make an outpost for the glory of all of Solaris. There is almost no supplies left, but with a stout labor comes sustenance, whether by bolt, plow, or hook.
Using a revolutionary technique, you can convert sunlight into food.
Taste the sun. Thank you very much for the follow, wind bombs. Whether by bolt, plow, or hook, provide for you dwarves. You are expecting a supply caravan just before winter entombs you. But it is spring now. Enough time to delve secure lodgings ere the dingoes get hungry. A new chapter of dwarven history begins here at this place. Inglisblerhud, renowned fortresses. Strike the earth! Let's go, baby. Alright. So is this... Oh, it's just a brook. This ain't even a fucking river. It's a goddamn brook. Fucking brook. Which sucks, actually, because I was really hoping to have... Oh my god. Oh. I was really hoping it'd be a river. But you know. You get what you get. Okay. Oh, it looks so different. It looks so different than it did back in the day. Okay, if you look up here in the top right, you can see we got the mini-map here. We're definitely going to be building on the right side of this river, because that's where the mountain is, right? So, we have 2 choices for how we want to do this. We can either, A, build most of our fortress underground and start, like, here. This would be a nice little entrance spot. Or we build it all the way back over here. In this part of the, mountain. That way we could, like, maybe wall off right here. And have a nice big outdoor area. I think I'm going to do a little bit of both. I think I'm going to build... Could always build up a little bit as well. Instead of starting right here, could build up here. 1 Z level up. Maybe into the wall. Nah, I'm gonna do it down here. Alright, first things first. Show them tree huggers we know who's boss. Show them tree huggers who's boss. Start chopping some wood. Second thing, we're gonna start cutting out. Hold left button to draw. Rectangle. Okay. Dig a stairwell, dig a ramp, dig a channel. Nice. Alright. I think we're going to start right here. No, not already changing my mind about that. Not exactly of being there, but just, oh my god, what is all this? Dig gems only, dig orange gems only. Oh my god, dig orange gems selected and automize any orange gems on the same type which aren't covered. Oh my god, DF hack getting added into the fucking base game. Let's go, base. How do I undo? How do I undo? Undo. There we go. Actually, I just realized, no, the entrance has to actually be 3 wide, because we need to be able to get the trade caravan in here. If I remember how trade caravan works. Because we're going to want to trade caravan up pretty quickly. I think it needs to be a room like that big. But that would expose us to the outside world. That actually needs to go a little bit further. I think that's how big the trade caravan room, the trade room needs to be. You know, maybe I could check that before going on. Trade depot. Look at fucking me go, dude. I remembered how big the trade depot was. Some things are just buried in your brain, man. Some things you just never forget. You just wake up one day and go, I would like to dig a hole. And you remember how big a fucking trade depot is. Alright. At that, though, we're then going to narrow it into a 2 wide right there. That way we can have doors. And we're going to have a drawbridge gate thing going right here. And then we're going to have... thinking big hallway. Big hallway like that. You know, hold on. Something I just realized is that this is being dug into the... oh, no. Hold on. I'm going to unpause them and let the dwarves come over here and start digging. Because I have a feeling that I just remembered how farming worked. And I'm not going to like the answer. Yeah. You see how the floor... you see up there at the top of the screen? Right above my finger? Or all the way up if you follow it, I mean. See it says chalk cavern floor? You can't grow... you cannot grow anything on chalk. You need soil. Now you can make soil. Squads. Ooh. You can make soil. The world. Ooh. You can make soil by getting water onto the floor. But, like, that's a complicated process. So, at this rate... also, I'm going to go ahead and just cut this off real quick. We'll know where it's at. We'll know what the plan was for that. Maybe if we go down 1 level, we'll get what we need here. I'm gonna go have them dig a channel over here. Chalk, it's so horticulturally accurate and my pedantic brain is so happy. I'm so happy that you can't farm on chalk. Yeah. Alright. One of you go dig that fucking channel real quick. Ah. Why is Tofi?
I got fired.
You got fired?
Yeah.
No.
They're sick of my shit. No.
You picked this up as the I got fired hat?
Yeah. No, I just need to get some stuff from the house.
It's not even readable on the fucking street.
I feel like they can't even tell that it's milk.
You can't even tell it's a milk hat. God, my head is so big. It bulges out. Spoiled milk in here, buddy. What does the side say? What'd you forget at the house?
So remember when the fire marshal said that I could only have my lights up for 90 days?
Yeah, has it been more than 90 days?
So I took my lights down, and I was gonna hang, they said I could hang new lights. It's not the same lights. So remember when I bought those string lights for, the backyard, but then we realized we could just replace the bulbs? I want to take those extra lights into work.
Ooh.
And I think it'll be bright enough that I'll be able to have my lights off like most of the time, and kids should still be able to work, but I guess we'll find out, because I have no windows in my car.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna grab some magic candy just in case my day gets really boring. But yeah, that's all I came for.
I love you.
I love you. Have a good stream.
I'm having a bad one already.
Oh.
I forgot that mountains don't have soil.
Oh. Yeah, you need that.
You need that. Pretty important.
Yeah.
But
How
in
far
terms
away
of
are
street,
you-
what are we on viewers? 5.
That's not bad. How far away are you from soil?
So this is the mountain.
Okay.
We go all the way over here. This is the river.
Okay.
This is the soil.
Yeah.
Bit of a journey.
Yeah.
Bit of a problem. But I will solve it.
You have fun with that.
Probably drowning some dwarves in the process. As God intended. If God did not want dwarves to drown, then they wouldn't have made them so drownable.
So true.
They wouldn't have made their lung capacity so small.
Alright, well bye everyone. I'm going back to work.
Love you.
Love you.
I'm sorry you're not here forever.
I know.
I thought that you were just gonna be home. Thought you just showed up and been like, oh yeah, teacher work day. I had already practiced all my stuff, and then you leave.
Yeah, I wish, but
I love you. I love my Tofi. My Tofi loves me. How you doing, interlocking fish? I'm gonna remove all of that while I'm at it. So there's chalk down there too. So what the fuck is calinatite wall? The turquoise cluster. Looks like the mountain ends about right there exactly. Which makes sense because that's about where the trees are growing. So if we want a farm, holy shit, if we want a farm, it has to be over here. Okay, so change of plans. Change of plans. We are no longer building into this mountain over here. We need farmable land. So instead, we're going to do a... middle fort. Middle of the road fort. Right here. If we want a farm, we want a farm where the squirrels will live. Where the bunnies will live. Where's our bunnies? There's my horses, and my horses love me. There's my bunnies. Can we get some bunnies in the fucking chat for the bunnies? Can we get some bunnies in the chat? Alright. We're gonna build right here. We're gonna channel this out. I bet bunnies, dwarves are good friends. Exactly. Exactly, you could say. Alright. I'm gonna let them dig that out real quick. How comes the tree chopping? Tree chopping's coming pretty good. Can I establish a stockpile? Just something to hold the shit that we got. Just right there-ish. Right there-ish. Accept it. All. Just stick everything in this sumbitch. For right now. We're also going to build. We're going to give our other people something to do for a second. Yeah. Alright, we're going to give them... carpenter. We're going to give them... stone worker. Get that out of wood. We're going to... That's probably it for now, actually. Build a wall eventually. Alright. Now, that'll give, as you can see, the other dwarves are now going to start doing things with their life instead of wasting my fucking time. Please keep digging. Digging should be the #1 thing you're doing. How do I tell you, how do I undesignate the minor dwarves from digging for right now? Citizen information. Labor. Haulers. What's that? Workers not specialized and will be free for any task that becomes available. Workers specialized will only do tasks that match their workshop assignment, work details, and occupations. Perfect. Lock the miners down. That way they'll mine like God intended. Alright. And we dig that out like that. And we dig out like that. Is that how big that is again? Yeah, perfect. Dig that out like that, and then we'll dig this way to there, and then we're going to channel underneath the river again. Also remove those sideways ones. We only want to go up and down right there. Alright, build, furniture, doors, door, there. Need door. Oh yeah, I forgot, you gotta make the door at the door workshop. Workshop, add new task. Door! Make me a door. How many doors? Is there a way to set how many doors I want? Make a door. How many doors? Guess you need a manager for that, don't you? Alert! Something has collapsed on the surface. Oh, a tree collapsed. Well, that's right. That's correct. But wait, hold on. Platinum. Unconscious. Did one of our dwarves just get bonked by a tree? Place, labor, work order, nobles, objects, justice. I guess it's citizen information, right?
Using a revolutionary technique, you can convert sunlight into food.
Take the sun Thank you very much for the follow, Chilosiraptor? Chilosiraptor. How do you check on health again? Dead and missing. None. Well, that's nice. I guess everyone's okay. Alright, dig a little channel right here. And then from here, we can dig to our farm area. And to where the rest of our fort's going to be. Hopefully. Oh. Seems we need to actually go a little lower than that. Nope. Alright, now we should be fine to just go straight across. Alright, add new task. Door. Make another door. Make another door. What is a door? Can I just click it? Door. Damn it. Door. We just need some doors. I just want doors so that whenever I want to place a door, I can place a door without thinking about the door. Alright. Bed. Alright, that's all we can queue up. Door. Do not think about the door. The door will think about you. Sounds token-esque. The door. The door, Charlie. Please. I'm just looking. I'm looking for the fucking rock to turn into soil. Any second now. Any second now. Alright, it actually should be turning into soil right about now. And it is not. I'm getting worried, guys. It should definitely be turning to soil right about now. And it is not. Which makes me think it will not be. Which makes me think I need to go back up. Up. There we go. Sand. If I remember correctly, you can in fact farm on sand. If I remember correctly. Which, you know, very likely I won't. Grow some good carrots on sand for the bunnies. Okay. Okay, at this point, this is just gonna be the farm. All the way over here. Okay. Go out there, and then... multiple little openings. Two... No, that's too far. Multiple little farms. And I'm going to put... We'll do it like this, right here. This is going to be the farming area. You know what? Hold on. Let's think this out a little bit better. I'm instead make this 3-tile long hallway. It's going to open here. Do a little farm. Then we're going to have another one open here. Whoop. Do a little farm. We're going to have another one open here. Do a little farm. And do the same on the other side. Just a bunch of little farms. Alright, and then we're going to grow. And then we, no, not grow. Then we're going to put some rooms right here. So, I think right here is where we're going to put the food stockpile. Something like that. That's going to connect to here. And this is going to be the tavern / food eating area. This is going to be a central staircase right here. Must span multiple elevations. Damn. There you go. Now, this would be the way deeper into the fortress. Alright. That carpenter still carpeting? He is. Make more beds. I don't know how many beds we got, but make a couple more. And then I want you to start making barrels. Barrels, 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 barrels. For storage. Look at all this shit we got up here. Please, please, please. Don't prove I'm right. Please, please, please. Heartbreak is one thing, my ego's another. I beg you, don't embarrass me, motherfucker. How do I make a farm? The thing about farms was that it was always a little confusing because it was a construction. It was something that you built. You don't build a barn, dumbass. What is this, 1785? None of these seem to be create barn. You raise a barn, surely. No, you buy a barn. You don't build a barn, dumbass. Where in God's name is the farm? Farming. Ah, there we go. Farm plot. Boom. Yeah. The fucking sand counts. Alright, they're getting this dug out now. Can someone Google what the hell kaolinite is? You know what? I'm that someone. I'm not a big enough streamer yet to have people Google shit for me. Kaolinite. Kaolinite. A soft, earthy, usually white mineral. Dodecahedral fossilite clay. Oh, okay, it's clay. Interesting. Also, I just saw we hit 10 viewers right now. Let's fucking go, dude. Did better than me, I just found a musician. Clay is good, we like clay. We do like clay. We can do clay stuff with it. Alright, come on, finish, please. You motherfucker. Cancel. Cancel that. Go back to it. Advanced. Priority fucking 1. Dig that stupid spot. Thank you. Alright, stockpile. Boom. Stockpile. Boom, accept. Boom. Food. Food goes in here. Anything else? I don't believe so. I didn't even think about where I'm gonna need to put. Also, I need to come up here now. Now that we have a place for food, I can come in here and tell this, like, hey. Oh. No, I can't. Look, just... None. None of anything. No, all of everything. Except for food. Turn off food. Boom. Stockpile set up properly. Alright. Build. Furniture. No, doors and hatches. Door. Boom. Boom. Door. Boom. Boom. Door. Shkaboogle. Shkadoggle. Door. Shkadoggle. Shkadoogle. I forgot to set this to start growing something. Grow plump helmets. And in the summer, grow plump helmets. And in the autumn, grow plump helmets. And in the winter, grow plump helmets. Poor soil. Brutal. Alright, and we're gonna make, the hell of plump helmets? Plump helmets, here. I'll find the... Do we have any in our stockpile here? Plump helmets. We should have plump helmets in our stockpile somewhere. Objects menu. No. They're like it's like a mushroom. I can't find any. I know we have plump helmets around here somewhere. I just don't know where they are. They get moved down to the food stockpile already? That's a meat barrel. Dwarven ale barrel. Raw muscle. Swarm of flies. That's not great. Well, it's like a mushroom. Oop. Actually, do want this dug out quicker. This is going to be a little workshop path here. There's gonna be some workshops over here. There's gonna be... like a cookery. There's gonna be a butchery. There's gonna be a brewery. And there's gonna be... I don't know what, but I'm sure I'll have something to put into that room. And then I'll cancel this up to there. Boom. Hydrate? Can do. Delicious milk. I'm gonna go back for seconds. I love it. You're like a Tamagotchi. You know, I never had a Tamagotchi. I was never cool enough for that. Butchery. Make that out of andesite. And then farming. A fishery. That'll also be good to put right here. And with that, actually, since we're putting both the butchery and that right there, we can put right here. This will be a stockpile for corpses and things that need to be butchered and fished. Same. I'm gonna go see how much Tamagotchis are now. At a knockoff Tamagotchi. Hilarious. Alright, boom. That'll be a good little corpse stockpile. Be good for all kinds of corpse-related things. I'm actually going to expand it a little bit this way. Alright, the other side's done. Workshop, farming. Vermin catcher shop. Captures and trains small animals. Cook meals here. Yeah, that's perfect. Can I... There's no way to rotate this building, is there? Well, I just hope that placing it, that it'll be fine. Hopefully. Workshop, farming. Still. That'll be the kitchen. This will be the still. Up here in farmer land, he's going to get his own workshop. He's going to get it off in this direction here. It's right there. It's only $20 for a remake Gen 1. Oh, nice. Is no one set to construct? Oh, construction initiated. Ah, there we go. One of the dwarves is working on it. Alright. Now that this is up, we can designate this as a new stockpile. Like so. In here will be corpses. Yeah, corpses. All kinds of corpses. Let's put a door on that. Door. And door. Almost out of doors. Let's actually, while this is not constructed yet, let's actually cancel that and move it down here so it looks better with the design of the room. Door. Door. Alright, still. We're gonna brew drink from plant.
Using a revolutionary technique, you can convert sunlight into food.
Thank you very much for the follows, Srinrik. Oh, I love every time that the follow in the screen gets absolutely filled with bunnies. Just absolutely loaded on bunnies. Sinric wave. My god, what the fuck is that emote, dude? them eyes are sending me right now. What is that animal supposed to be? That's supposed to be like a cat? That's supposed to be a dog? It's supposed to be a bunny? It's hard to tell. I'm gonna say cat. I'm gonna hope that you say bunny. It's a rabbit. Let's go, dude. Get some rabbits in the fucking chat. Rabbit up the place. Go. Send them. All the bunnies. Stop. If links weren't allowed, it would be automatically blocked the moment you sent one.
Doors, lovely doors. You can open them up, close them again, keep them ajar if you're expecting a friend. Oh, what a drafty world this would be without doors. You can paint them a color or leave them alone. You can buy one in B&Q in store or by phone, but make sure you don't buy the wrong size. Oh, doors. If you didn't have a door, you'd be stuck in your room unless you climbed out of a window. You couldn't get into the toilet at all. You'd have to wee into a corner. Oh, they fill up a hole in the side of your house. They keep out gorillas and even a mouse. You can put in a flap for your cat though. Lovely doors. Some of them have got a little peephole thing, and you can spy on the postman and see what it brings. But watch out if he pulls something heavy, 'cause it might hurt your foot. Oh, I've got some Clarries and Wilkinsons too. Our access by going through a doorway. They have them all over in Belgium and Spain, and one or two over in Norway. Well, there's 5 on my car, not including the bonnet. Is a bonnet a door or a lid? I will sort it. I'm fond of a lid, but I'm rather more partial to doors. Oh, doors. Yeah, doors. Lovely
I love a good comedy music. I hate that every time you say doors, and I hope you do too. Yeah. Oh my god, look at all them bunny emotes Enric has. That's sick, dude. I do love me some good bunny emotes. I do love me some good buns. All my bunny emotes are just pictures of my bunnies. Eggy and Toasty. Brew drink from plant, do that forever, never stop. Butcher an animal, do that forever, never stop. Prepare raw fish, do that, never stop. And a kitchen. Right now, prepare easy meals, never stop. Alright, and I think I'm going to build one more workshop right here. And that's going to be a leatherworking workshop. Although, I would like to have a lower priority, actually, than to the rest. I would like the highest priority to be getting these farms done. I would like those done quickly. How much do you love your bunnies is one of my favorites. How much you love your bunnies is one of my favorite things about you. It's one of my favorite things about myself, too. I do love my fucking bunnies. I was not a bunny person before I married Tofi. And then I married Tofi. Now I'm a big bunny person. I really want that dug out completely. We're going to go to the carpenter. We're going to tell the carpenter to start working on some stuff. What do we want the carpenter to work on? We want the carpenter to work on making... doors. No. Table. 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 Make a couple tables. And then... make a chair. Chest, chair. There it is. Chair. 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 Never owned any rabbits, but I think they're cool animals. They are really fun animals. Also build this trade depot. Yeah, I did, my wife owned bunnies. That's why I own bunnies. Because, they already had them. So... we were already they were already predispositioned to own bunnies. And then I moved in with my wife and my wife's mother. And while I was there, a friend of theirs purchased a bunny. And like a little baby bunny, like a newborn baby bunny. All right? And they did not know how to take care of a bunny properly. And they also then bought a dog. So you're not supposed to own a bunny and a dog at the same time. Generally, it's not a good thing. So they got tired of taking care of a bunny very quickly. They got tired of it hiding and running away and not being cute and not being cuddly and not wanting pets and hugs and also being afraid of the dog. So they were like, I need to get rid of this bunny. And we were just like, okay, I guess we'll take it. I guess we'll take the bunny off your hands. So we took in the bunny. We named him Egg because he's egg-shaped. You can see him there with the crown. Egg the bunny. We took him in, and he became my first son. And then Toast came along later. These unrotten fermented plants. Okay. Tell Toast story? Alright. So, Toast. So, Toast, I was on a app on my phone. I was on like Nextdoor, right? And I saw a little story that someone had posted, being like, "Hey, there's a bunny in the neighborhood. It does not look like I mean, it does not look like a wild bunny, and it is, and like there's dogs in the area. Does anyone know whose bunny this is?" And me and Tofi, we looked at it and we were just like, we can't. Like, we hadn't gotten egg spayed yet. So like the fear was that if we put them together that they would have babies, and we did not have the money to take care of a litter of goddamn bunnies, you know? We didn't even have the money really to get egg neutered yet. So we were just like, we can't get it. We really want to, but we can't. Big sad. And then we get a news story a little later on being like, hey guys, that wild bunny got killed by dogs. And we felt really bad about that. And then we get another update from Nextdoor like 2 weeks later, being like, hey, turns out didn't get destroyed by dogs, or it's a different bunny. Either way, bunny is back. So we immediately were just like, all right, we're not making the same mistake again. We grabbed the cage, got in the car, drove over to this random guy's house, said hello, was just like, we're here to get the bunnies. We're here to get the bunny. We brought some treats, and we cornered Toast. We tricked her to come at us with some treats. She came at us to get the treats because she's a baby fucking bunny that didn't understand to be afraid. Grabbed her, stuffed her in the cage, brought her home, stuck her in the closet. Hooray. And so, what we did then is we saved up some money, so that we could get them neutered. But in the time that we had to save up money, we had to keep one of them in the closet, and the other one could be out around the house. So we had to just swap them out so that they wouldn't get like depressed being locked in a closet. And every time we swapped them out, the bunny on the outside would come over to the closet door, and they'd be like sniffing at each other's noses and like touching noses underneath the door. Very cute. They very much wanted to fuck. They could not fuck because there was a door in the way. We took Toast to the vet. We took Egg to the vet. We got them both neutered and spayed. And we also learned that they're both the same kind of bunny. We somehow lucked out to the point that they both ended up being a somewhat rare breed of bunny, which is a lion head, which is not the most common type of bunny that there is. And they also happen to be just about the same age. Just a match made in heaven, baby. And thus, Egg and Toast. I would love to grab one of them and bring them upstairs to show them off. But A, they hate being picked up. And B, I would then have to go down the stairs to get them, and then up the stairs back up. And I don't want to do that. There's got to be another way. Yeah, and they thought they were the opposite gender that we thought. Yeah, I watched a video on my phone trying to figure out, like, how do you gender a bunny? How do you sex a bunny? So I looked it up on my phone to try to find it out, and I tried my best to sex the bunnies, and I got them wrong. I got both of them fucking wrong. I pinned Egg as a boy, and I pinned Toast as a girl. So Egg is female, Toast is male. However, we called Egg he and Toast she for so long that at this point, they're just trans. They're just trans bunny. Toast is already upstairs. Ooh, hold on. Maybe she's in the closet. If she's in the closet, I can maybe get her. Alright, I chased Toast. I chased Toast around the closet. I could not catch her. I could not catch her. She escaped. She's in there, but then I chased her around a bit, and then she disappeared. Big closet? Not really. Dirty closet is what it more is. Like, I guess it's kind of a walk-in, but not really. Big closet, small bunny? Both. Medium closet, small bunny. Small bunny who hates being caught. A small bunny who knows that she's not supposed to be upstairs. Couldn't catch. Alright, we're laying down all these farming plots. Alright, farmer's gonna do farming things. He's gonna get all that stuff up and running. We're going to grow dimple cups on this one. Dimple cups in the summer. Dimple cups in the autumn. Dimple cups in the winter. Evil Toast. Yeah, Toast is definitely the naughtiest of the two bunnies. Like, Egg doesn't go upstairs, right? Egg doesn't go upstairs. Egg knows he's not supposed to be upstairs, and he does not go upstairs. Toast will go upstairs at literally every opportunity that is afforded to her to do so. Never will she not go upstairs if she is physically capable of doing so. Alright, and this is going to be a leather working. Leather working. A tanner. Alright, we're going to go a level down here. And we're going to dig out some bedrooms. How many dwarves we got right now? 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will be 10 rooms. That'll be good. And eventually, whenever they have more time, they can dig out this direction a little bit too. Dig out in this direction. Dig out in this direction. Some people don't like to give their dwarves such good accommodations. A lot of people will build their dwarf rooms like this. I like to give them just a little bit of extra space. Just a little bit. As a tweet. But yeah, we never know when the next migration's going to come, nor how much it's going to be, so I'm just wanting to get all this dug out, or at least designated to be dug out, so that when the time comes, I'll be ready for it. Oop.
Oh, I gotta give that dwarves that enriched enclosure. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's gonna be the living quarters, tavern, food store, kitchen, butchery, fishery, leather tanner, all that good stuff. Bituminous coal. Now hold on. Bituminous coal is very good. So good, I'm gonna set that to an automatic. Priority 2. I want to see how this works. Nice. That's really cool. That actually works. Coal is big. Coal is massive. Okay. Alright, all of our farms are set up so we can start actually... Well, most of them are set up. So we're going to start setting these properly. We're going to go grow quarry bushes. We're going to grow sweet pods. We're going to go create cave wheat up here. This one's going to grow pigtails. We're going to grow cave wheat in the summer and the autumn. We got to set all of these. Quarry bushes. Sweet pods. Nothing to grow, nothing to grow. For you, quarry bushes. Quarry bushes. Quarry bushes, and then leave fallow. And then this is going to be fallow, cave wheat, fallow, and then this is going to be fallow, pigtails, pigtails, fallow. I'm trying with basically no experience to make a game similar to Dwarf Fortress Adventure Mode. It's so hard. Good way to learn for me, at least. Makes me appreciate the depth of this game a lot more, though. Yeah. Yeah. I'd imagine. Dwarf Fortress is a amalgamation of mechanics that have somehow been pretty seamlessly added together over, like, 30 years. Adventure Mode is somehow another one of those mechanics added on top of the already insane amount of mechanics. Trying to make something like it, I can't even imagine. But good luck to you, buddy. I always loved the adventure mode. So hey, if it ever gets to the point that it's actually playable in any way, shape, or form, what's up? How you doing? I'll play it. I would love to. And just like progress and shit. I love just watching game developers make their stuff. I used to watch, God, cringe. I used to watch, Yandere Dev? You know the Yandere Dev, right? God, I love milk. Yep. I missed. I'll clean that up later. Yandere Dev, yeah. I used to watch his videos entirely because it was a game development diary, right? So I was just curious, like, how it worked, and he was like one of the people that really talked about how his shit worked. But God, it shouldn't have. Alright, let's get some tables out here. I think I'm gonna set up the tables like this. Just kind of smack dab middle of the room. I just realized that the hotkeys still work. So BFC, no, BFR for chair. Need throne, need chair. Oh my god. Carpenter's still working on that. Remove that building when you can. I wonder, does food count for seeds? Yeah, seeds count for food. I might change that. If I dig something out like here, and I dig out a room like this, should be able to make that into a little seed stockpile. A lot of flies just swarming around the area. I don't like that. A lot of flies just swarming around the area, honestly. The hell? Green tree frog. I don't have to designate a fishing zone. Dwarves who can fish will just fish when they can. Okay. Now this is going to be the bedrooms. This is going to be a bit of the workshop room. So, over here on the left, we're going to have the stoneworking workshops. How do I want to set up like workshop to the phrase I'm looking for here? Brain melt. Stockpile to workshop. How am I wanting to set that up here? Okay, I'm gonna do this. 3 on top, 3 on bottom. Big square room. And that's gonna be the stockpile. And surrounding the stockpile is going to be workshop space. Probably way too much of it, but who cares? I'm trying to add information to my tiles currently. I don't know how to do that, but I think I'm figuring it out. Fingers crossed. Hell yeah, brother. Brother. And there's going to be a wood stockpile over here. So whenever you say it's going to be like adventure mode, what exactly you got in mind? What exactly you going to be doing on that front, bubby? Gonna be a wood stockpile and workshop room. Nope. Put that in the wrong spot. Also put these in the wrong spot. There we go. And this will be stone, stone, wood. And I'm thinking a layer deeper here. And it's gonna be I'm gonna make this a priority 5. Actually, priority 7. This is gonna be metalworking floor here. I'm not gonna go as hard on the workshops for this one. Three. Gotta go one more layer up. 3. Alright, perfect. I'm not gonna go as hard on the metalworking stockpile in workshops because that's eventually gonna get relocated if and when we find magma. Alright, these bedrooms need to become a higher priority, though. These need to get dug out right now, actually. Because the beds are made, and the dwarves are starting to become a little unhappy about sleeping on beds. So, for those of you who have not played Dwarf Fortress before, I'm about to show you something really cool. One of the things that makes Dwarf Fortress really cool is the fact that it is incredibly complicated. So if we go into here and we look at our dwarves, you can see they have a happiness, they have pleased, they're content, all that kind of good stuff. If we click on one of them, we can look at his personality here. As you can see, he disdains stoicism. He's stubborn, he has high willpower, he recovers slowly, he's weak and has a poor spatial sense. If we click on personality, we can see he has an iron will and an ability to read emotions fairly well. Quite poor focus and poor spatial sense. Unbelievably stubborn and will stick with even the most futile action once his mind is made up. Not readily moved by art or natural beauty and is confidently conflicted by this as he values artwork and its creation. He doesn't tend to hold on to grievances. He often feels envious of others. He is quite comfortable with others that have different appearance or culture, etc., etc. It just keeps going. He starts to whisper when he's trying to remember something. Like, and then you can see his values here. He dreams of mastering a skill. Personally feels that those who attempt to conceal their emotions are vain and foolish and have a negative view of those who exercise power over others. He has preferences here. Like, as you see, he likes native platinum, silver, shell, opal, giant chipmunk tooths, rabbit bones. Wow. Rude. He has needs, like being he is unfettered after eating a good meal, unfocused after being unable to acquire something, unfocused after being unable to admire art, unfocused after being unable to practice a craft, unfocused after being away from family. Like, the dwarves are complicated here. The dwarves are so complicated. Will you discuss how you choose which dwarves go into the military? Whoever is not useful in any other position. That is generally how I like to do it. Sometimes I'll do a draft system where whenever a new migrant group comes into the fortress, they will do military service, right? That's like, I haven't played this in 5 years, Zakulaka 15. So, like, it's been a while. But the way I always like to do it was generally just whenever a migrant group came into the fortress, I would make them military dwarves. They would do a year's worth of training, of living in the barracks, of just mainly training, so they know how to wield a weapon. That way, if any of them, if an attack ever came onto the fortress that was like overwhelming, I would have the ability to recruit and arm and just generally ready my entire fortress at one time. They may not be great, but they'll stick around. And the ones who excel, the ones who are actually good at being military people, military dwarves throughout the time, I will keep them in the military and allow them to just become career soldiers. And that becomes like the standing. So I'd have a standing military, and then I'd have a militia, essentially. Sometimes I look for dwarves, I'll get positive memories from it based on their desires, but it's a bit of work that way. That's another thing whenever I'm looking for like whenever I'm looking for permanent military, career military dwarves, I would do stuff like that, look into their personality, see to find the people who were like willing to fight and would enjoy the fighting. That way they didn't have mental breakdowns after a fight. I always loved the depth of Dwarf Fortress, but Fortress mode never interested me that much. I love the RPG style adventure mode, but I want to be more survival-y like CDDA. Oh, sick. I look forward to seeing what you come up with, Sinric. Have you made games before, or is this your first one at all? Also, since we have dwarves, we have more people in the stream than we have dwarves currently. So I think it's time that we name the dwarves real quick. Unfortunately, my internet died right there. So that's where the stream ends. See you tomorrow.